America, good morning. What a morning it has been. It's a Monday in the USA. What's today, like the last day of March or something? Maybe like almost. But yo, this morning has been testing me. First try. First of all, I'm like, it's 10 o'clock. You know I gotta be at work by 9. It's 10 o'clock. I'm late. But that's because my allergies were so bad this morning, I had to text my supervisor and tell him I'm coming in late because I couldn't even breathe out my nose or see out my eyes, right? So we definitely we couldn't go into work like that. But, so while I'm on the way to work, right? And here goes this fucking truck. Not letting me cross in front of him. Bitch ass nigga, bro. Wow. All right, bro, with these trucks. He rushed up just so I couldn't get in front of him. All right. That's besides the point. I'm not mad about that right now. I'm mad about the fact that I was driving to work. I'm in the lane. I'm right behind this guy. Some guy in a Honda Accord comes up beside me and tries cutting his way in. And he's at the point where he's about to scrape my car. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not about to be sitting in Brooklyn for an extra hour or two trying to figure this out on why he damaged my car and have to get the cops involved. And it might even turn into a road rage situation. Because let you come to me with some crazy energy. First of all, the moment you get next to my window or my door and you start acting crazy, I'm going to open my door violently and break your nose, right? First tee, right? That's the first option. The moment I see you knocking on my glass or getting mad, I'm violently opening my door and your nose, finished. You're going to need surgery just like me, right? So, but he eventually cuts his way in front of me and he's like brake checking me and stuff. And then I get up next to him and he just turns and runs away. You know, he's scared. But that low-key pissed me off. I'm like, yo, bro, what is up? Like, what are y'all doing? Why do y'all have such a, you think you're so important you can cut anybody off in a violent way like that, you know, the audacity, you know, but it pissed me off, but, you know, I gotta learn to let stuff like that go. It happened like 30 minutes ago. Now I'm in New Jersey. So, like, I'm in a whole different state now. It doesn't matter. But yeah, we just crossed over into Jersey. Y'all know how my trip goes. To get upstate, sometimes you got to go through Jersey. So, just crossed the George Washington Bridge. And yeah, that's how my morning's been going. Real road rage like, you know? I can tell it just got finished drizzling in Jersey too. The road is mad wet. But yeah, I also haven't came out with a video in about a couple days. I think I've been slacking. I haven't been on my consistent shit. I think I've been 3 days behind. So, I got to end up giving out 3 videos today. But yo, what's up? We haven't gone up a single subscriber in the past 4 days. What happened to the mission, people? We've been stuck at 84 for the past couple days. I've been posting my shorts, posting my videos. What y'all doing? Y'all not hitting the subscribe button? I gotta come find y'all, subscribe for y'all. Don't make me have to do that shit, man. But yo, we so late. I really gotta drive mad fast right now. Oh my God, and look at this guy right next to me trying to merge in. All right, I'm gonna let you merge in. He in the full Matic motherfucking 350. So, you know, let me let him pass. But I want to show y'all some of my views when I drive this shit, man. I'm gonna talk, but I'm not gonna be showing my stylish face, man. I'm too stylish for y'all today, you know? I know you see the glasses. But I'm really trying to figure out the algorithm on YouTube, man. I had it for a second. I'm not gonna say I had it to the point where I was getting like 100 views, right? Only thing that get 100 views is usually my shorts. My videos, maybe I got to do some thumbnail work. Maybe I just got to be more interesting. You know, I don't know. We gonna figure it out, though. We gonna figure it out. I've been trying to figure out a niche, too. Let me take these glasses off. I can't even... Oh, I want to scratch my eye. Ooh. It's them eyelash mites, man. I seen a commercial for that the other day. They talking about eyelash mite cream or something. I'm like, eyelash mites really be messing with people's eyes like that? I didn't even know that. I thought those were microscopic little bugs that really don't mess with you like that, but I guess they do. Man, I cannot believe we made it to April. It's April already. I swear to God, it was just June. I don't know why. June? I don't know why I said June. It's April. It was just January. I said June. That's how you know my mind is not in the right spot right now. It was just January. now it's April already. Like, that is crazy. The trees is starting to grow their little things, them little flowers. It's starting to get real foggy in New Jersey. Like, usually it's foggy in New Jersey, right? But like, now that it's springtime, it's gonna be foggy up here every day. And I'm talking about like the Palisades Parkway area. You feel me? That's what I'm driving right now. Quick fact about the Palisades Parkway, yo, a part of the Appalachian Trail, right, cuts through the Palisades Parkway. I cut past the Appalachian Trail, and I'm not gonna lie, I've only heard creepy things about the Appalachian Trail. Oh wow, that tree already got its flowers. That tree already had all white flowers. I guess, you know, them early bloomers. Really, come on now. I happen to be a late bloomer. I still don't even have facial hair or anything. I got a calm mustache, but that's why I gotta have the jawline correct. I still got all this chubby chub. Like, I can't have a baby face with chubby chub. But back to the Appalachian Trail. Yo, that Appalachian Trail is hella creepy. Why are there people going missing all the time in the Appalachian Trail? All the time. And then, you know, let's be real. A good portion of the people that's going missing are going hiking alone. You gotta be stupid. Like, seriously. You're going hiking by yourself in the woods on the Appalachian Trail. It's already known to be like, I don't want to say haunted, but creepy. And you're going to go out there and do that? Let's use our brain, people. I would never go on the Appalachian Trail by myself. And I heard there's a specific area from, I think, Maine to like New Hampshire that's like the most dangerous. And people are like, yeah, I'm going to go do that. Yeah, I'm going to go hike on that. That shit look cool, bro. What? So what, a skinwalker come out the crib, come out the tent, be like, what's up, homie? You looking real tasty, homie. Like, brother. Or you know, like, and every time I think of a skinwalker, I think of that episode of Adventure Time with that one deer that was making all the candy people disappear. And when they finally caught him, he took off his gloves, he took off his hooves, but they were like gloves, and he had hands. He took them off. He was like, hell no, bruh. I'm not going hiking on the Appalachian Trail by myself. What? So the ancient Native American spirits could come, bury me in the ground, and I become one of them too? No, bruh. It ain't happening. Even though my grandmother, my dad's grandmother is fully Native American. So they might see me and be like, hold on. I know you from somewhere. You this girl great-grandson. Yeah. You feel me? Okay, hold on. Give me a feather. Let's dance around the teepee, baby. Come on now. You feel me? Come on now. But yeah, my great-grandmother was Blackfoot Indian. So feel me? We got a little mixture in there, you know. My uncles used to hang out on the reservation out there in South Carolina and shit, you know. So me, never been. But you know, one day I might go. You feel me? But I've been hearing a lot of bad things about these reservations. These reservations be like, I heard they fake like the hood because they don't get any funding from the government. And you know how the U.S. government treats Native Americans. So it's like, of course it's not going to have great infrastructure, or it's not going to be a pretty place. Like, and it's crazy. We steal land from these people and then give them the shitty end of the stick. So it's terrible. But I heard they used to be at that reservation in South Carolina for, you know, some time. I'm not gonna say they've been there all the time, but they've been there quite a few times. Sorry, my eyelashes is coming out, bruh. Oh no, this Nissan behind me want to race, bruh. Sorry, bruh. I'm on my way to work, bruh. He been trying to keep up with you the whole time. I'm in a Kia Forte, buddy. Soon to be Durango SRT, buddy. You feel me? Manifestation. It's the only way you're gonna live. It's the only way you're gonna have what you want. Manifestation. I've been eating like shit this whole weekend. I'm jumping from topic to topic because I'm a yapper. The ADHD kicking in. But what's it called? I've been eating like shit this whole weekend, bro. I had Domino's. I had mad fried foods. Bro, I had like 4 cups of soda. 5. No, I bought a Sprite too. Like 5 cups of soda. Cheesy bread. What else? Yo, just be eating like shit. But you know, it's the week, so I gotta get back to my regular eating habits. You know, my fruits and vegetables, my water, all water. Like, not drinking anything that's not water. Sleep. Feel me, getting that good sleep. Like last night, I did not get good sleep at all. So we gotta do better on that. But yeah, man, and we gotta find new hobbies, man. Content creation is not a hobby. This is just like me recording myself and talking shit and posting it on the internet, which is cool. You know, hopefully it doesn't stop me from getting a job in the future. But a lot of these jobs do like these big, deep background checks. It's like, the crazy thing about that is it's like, when you're applying for a job, especially like a job that's offering you a high salary and you have to represent the company, it's kind of like they want you to be an NPC. Like, you cannot have a life outside of work or how do I say, an online persona at all. Like, it doesn't matter what your online persona is. You could open up Pokemon cards for, I don't know, on YouTube, and they will literally see that and be like, oh, he cursed in this video, or he said something that just isn't appropriate. Like, and it doesn't even have to be political, racial, anything of the sort. It could be anything. I could say fuck, and as soon as they hear that, oh, we don't think he'll be great for this position. He curses. He's not an NPC. He's not a regular guy. You know, you have to be a regular guy, right, to get this job. Like, no social media, you know, private Instagram, no videos online. You're not, like, I was watching a video on YouTube. This guy was talking about how he runs these online background checks for companies, and basically, hold on, crossing back into New York. I should have took a photo. I should have took a video of this. Of the sign, but it's crazy because as soon as you cross back into New York, the road just changes. But back to what I was talking about. I was watching a video of this guy talking about how he runs his online background checks for these companies, and basically there was a woman that he had to run an online background check for, and she was really being considered for the position, and basically she had been to a protest for, you know, Gaza, the Palestine shit. So she went to a protest for that, and basically she had been on video saying some derogatory comments about Jewish people, which obviously is a big deal. That's not a small deal, that's a huge deal. You can't just be anti-Semitic and think you're gonna get away with it on the internet. But of course she was. And the AI that he's using is so powerful. He said he can just do it off the space between your eyes. Like, it goes off just little facial features, like how many hairs you have in your eyebrow. I think he's bullshitting about that one. That sounds a little exaggerated. But space between your eyes or certain facial features, how they line up, I can believe that. So basically the woman's job was, not her career was ruined, but she couldn't get the job. And they didn't tell her why either. It'll just show up in your email as we're moving forward with somebody else. You'll never really know if your online persona is the reason why you're not getting jobs. And that's also something you can't really get away from or rid of. Like, these OnlyFans girls, the way they be doing all this shit on the internet, they're not finding a regular job. Ever. Like, they're never finding a regular job. So, it's kind of sad. But, well, not sad, but unfortunate. Not sad, but kind of unfortunate, you know. So, I had to do a crazy little squeeze through. But yeah, be careful what you post online. Like, I'm pretty sure my online reputation might be ruined. I've been on TikTok for years. I've got like 100,000 followers. Like, I'm pretty sure I've posted something that's obviously not right to say. But right now, considering the fact that I have a good job, a corporate job, I'll bite my tongue. You know what I mean? I'll bite my tongue. I was being considered for a really good job, like $80,000 a year, a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't know NetSuite, so I couldn't get the job. Fuck is NetSuite anyways? I don't give a fuck about that. But yeah, so be careful what you post online, man. That can really ruin your opportunities in the future, man. And I'm saying that like I don't post bullshit either, so hypocrite, you know. But it is what it is, man. Oh, Tim, I've passed 2 state borders with you on the phone. Went from New York to New Jersey, back into New York, all in the course of at least 30 minutes. It's only 10:27. I should be at work by at least 10:50. That was pretty quick. Basically, almost 2 hours late to work because of my allergies. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. If anything, I'll hit you guys back up at lunch. Keep this video going like usual. But strive to be great. Strive to get past the hate. And every negative thing that you hear, just use it. Motivate. Feel me? Little quick poem off the dome. Right? Hold on. All right. Peace out, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later.